Bro, that's a man's clap, Sass, dude. In the history of this podcast, you've never clapped like that.
No, I haven't.
Bro,
It's very crisp.
My penis is about to fall out. You had a good call wearing some
Well, no, I
pants.
keep having to go like this because I'm like, oh, damn.
Might be bulged
We're
out.
above the waist show anyway.
Are
Well,
we?
you guys are on vacation. This is like a working trip.
No, it hasn't been vacation. It's been trash. I'm
I've
like
had a great time.
greased up. Fuck no, dude. The In-N-Out's getting to me. I have to eat In-N-Out for every meal.
I know. How's that going?
Terrible.
Did you eat this morning?
I saw a picture. No, I'm not eating this morning, but I saw a picture of I was recording another show and I just saw myself and I was just this fat, greasy fucking mess, dude. I looked like a fucking ball of mucus that was melting in the sun. You want to start?
Sure. All right. Does the audio sound fine?
Yeah. Also, we're gonna have to make collective decisions throughout the show if we're all gonna lean back at certain points.
Let me know.
Or if we're all gonna fucking lock in at certain points. Right now, I'm in video game mode. I'm locked in. I want.
Should we be all the same?
That's what I don't know. If we need to get information.
All right, ready?
We can lean forward. I'm just gonna have to be. Like,
No. Lean back. You gotta lean back. You lean back.
All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today is Wednesday, February 9th. It's 11 a.m. 11:08 a.m. Today we have a guest, Fibula,
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Connor.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man.
This is my first time meeting you, so this is an organic ass conversation.
It's
dude.
all of
Yeah,
our
it's
first
all our
time,
first
like
times
officially meeting
meeting.
each other.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We've been mutuals for a bit,
Yeah,
technically, but
definitely.
mutuals is a word that we say in LA. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys say it
I thought it
elsewhere.
was internet. I thought you were talking internet.
I mean,
Yeah,
it is
it
internet,
is.
I guess, but it's like very like I just met one of my mutuals IRL.
Damn, dude.
OMF.
How'd you guys mutual? How'd you guys first mutual? Where was your
Good
first?
question. I don't know.
I've met. I don't
Who's
have.
your mutual? Shout him out, dude. Or is it a persona non grata?
Who's your
What's
mutual?
that?
I don't think you know what mutual
friend.
means.
A mutual friend? We have mutual friends?
No, we're
No,
mutuals.
we're
As in we
mutuals, like,
follow each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude. So I didn't know what it
You
meant.
didn't know what it meant.
Damn, dude. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're old.
I need to get this
Damn,
in
that's a fact as well.
How old are you?
25.
Oh, nice.
I don't think you're allowed to ask that, bro.
Roan's 35.
You're 35?
No, I'm 33, but
Congrats.
it might as well be
You should
35.
you should slow down on the internet. That's
I know it's gonna
quick
fuck
heart
me.
attack.
I don't want to be eating it, dude. I feel it up my fucking arm. Dude, I feel the heart attack coming. I was walking up this hill and I was just pulsing all the way down to my fingers.
There's a song about that.
Yeah, it's not right.
You're gonna
dude.
miss this when you're in Cincinnati at the end of the week. You're gonna miss this
I am
In-N-Out
going to.
binge.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm never gonna eat this shit again, dude. It fucking is terrible.
I brought you guys something to cleanse.
Shut up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I know that we're in LA and we gotta stay really healthy. So I got
Oh, wow.
Yo,
I got some American spirits.
Fucking the fuck up inside.
Yeah, it's like going on a jog. And,
Awesome.
That's
oh,
something.
no! I also brought this little doozy as like a little sous vide.
Oh, we're not
dude.
doing
And
that.
light it.
You were at the pink dot.
I was
You were at the pink dot.
Well, okay, because I was
Have
coming
you
in.
done the lighter?
No, because she was like, it's gonna shock you. And I was like, okay, actually, give me a couple of those because that's funny.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious.
Well,
Okay, so we got that last night.
There you go, you
at
can use
like
these.
right after the
He's not
Not
gonna
gonna
smoke
shock
them.
you.
we got those after the Lakers game, and they didn't tell us it was a shock lighter.
So everyone was passing it around. Like,
So like he bought it like to use as a real lighter,
Yeah.
and then they just didn't tell us, and then it just shocked him, and he was like, "I think something's wrong with this lighter."
They're just
Shorting
playing
out.
fucking cranks, dude. That's some bullshit that they're
I
just
know.
cranking people. At least they let you know. Like, it's probably
well,
for
she
the
didn't.
suckers.
She
in
didn't.
there.
I was like, what do you mean? It's like 2, and she was like, well, you do this to torch it.
Oh,
And then-
we didn't even know it
Yeah.
had that part.
I was like,
Okay, yeah.
okay, what's the other thing? And she was like, well, it shocks you. I was like, why the fuck do you sell
"Dude, it
this?
hurts. It hurts."
oh, that one
I
has
got you a little
the
bit.
one last night was kind of soft. It was like
No,
running
it
out.
recharged
Yeah,
overnight
this one's
though. It did.
this one's new.
Charge it.
No, like it because we did it to KB this morning, and
It's
he
a low key.
had
What
no
you both have to
reaction.
give it a little shock. Just get your nerves
I'll do
running,
it.
dude.
No, I don't want to do it.
Just
it hurts
get your
so
nerves
much.
running.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're badass.
I think it might have gotten you on the freshie, and then
I'm not doing it.
No, dude, it doesn't.
I did
What are
it
you
last
talking
night, and
about?
it
What do you
hurts
mean you're
so
not
bad.
doing it? Let him.
The mic?
Last night when I went to use it as a lighter, I held it down for like 10 seconds. I thought I was having a stroke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
If
it
you
was
know
just
what it was,
pulsing
it feels like
a
a just
weird
getting struck
sensation
by
up my wrist
lightning.
into my elbow.
yeah, it's kind of sick.
It is a sweet ass.
feels
letter.
like-
But dude,
Well,
Sad,
this
you
is
have
nice.
to do it. Stop being. I feel like you're kind of being. There you go.
We got him so fucking good just now.
You fucking idiot, bro. You don't know shit, bro.
No, I had to go to Pink Dot because I went to go get cigarettes
like a
this morning.
legendary spot out there? Out here?
No.
Pink Dot.
It's
It's
not
like
at
the
all.
Wawa,
Let's hit
bro.
Pink-
It's
let's
the
hit Pink
LA
Dot.
Wawa. It's right there. It's across the
I'm
street. You
doing,
gotta go to
I'm
Pink
doing the
Dot.
thing with the bulge thing.
Yeah, get your bulge right, bro.
It's all fixed. I just can't be leaning forward and
This is
back
gonna go out to
so
hundreds
much.
of people, bro. You want to get that bulge sitting right, dude. Fucking
Like at least
get that
20
shit
people
squared
I feel like
away.
it's too transparent if I do that. But I lost my keys in my 1-bedroom apartment this morning because I went and got cigarettes and then locked my cigarettes in my car, your cigarettes in my car, and then lost my keys. So I Ubered here. That's
Did
why I
you
was
really?
late. Yeah.
What?
I
So
know.
they're still locked
So do
in there?
you need a do you
Yeah, I'm
need
gonna
a
have to
car?
bust my window to get these American spirits out.
Do you like need a car to live in LA?
Have to have a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
lived
you
in
can't-
LA and I
there's
didn't
no-
have a car, and it was a bad time.
Yeah. What did you have to walk everywhere?
I took Ubers everywhere. It was just Uber after Uber.
Yeah. The
Uber
Ubers
to
are
work,
cheap.
Uber home.
They're cheap, but they add up. If you have to go 2 places in one day, it's like 40 minutes here, 40 minutes there.
Yeah, but like I Ubered to a sporting goods store and it was $7.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I Uber in New York from like my apartment to the office, which is like not far at all, it's like a half a mile. It's like $25.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's some bullshit, dude.
Ubers in New York are ridiculous. Like if I were to Uber from Manhattan to Brooklyn, it would be like $100.
It's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially at some peak ass times. But just going to work and home for like $12. Dude, like you were saying earlier, you're going to wind up in a party in the hills. I'm pretty sure when I came to LA the first time, I did everything wrong. I didn't have a car. I never wound up in a fucking party in the hills. I was just depressed as fuck, just sitting at home. Fucking, it wasn't a good time. Like I feel like I didn't win LA.
Wow.
Yeah, I fucked up, dude. I'm actually a fucking
How long were you
loser.
out here for?
It was like 5 months and then like 3 or 4 months or something like that. 3 months probably.
Damn.
And,
you never were in the hills. What's up with that?
Yeah, bro. It's fucking whack, dude.
He was
I'm
saying that he goes to parties at Charlie D'Amelio's house.
what the fuck, dude? That's bullshit. Bro, just maybe you walk us through how to get invited up to the fucking D'Amelio.
Yeah, I feel
bro.
like you're everywhere always. So
No.
how does that work?
I don't know. I don't know how
You're
it works.
fucking
I should-
likable, bro. That's some
I shouldn't,
bullshit,
I
bro.
shouldn't be there. I'm like looking around, I'm like, oh damn, no, I should not be here.
You're always
Like,
everywhere.
You realize it, like it snaps in you, and you're like, whoa, like I am like an adult. Like I have a 401k for some reason. I have like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Do they match contributions or
they
what?
do. They did when I had a job. I got fired twice, but
Oh, that's fire too.
Was it a real job or was it like a fake job?
yeah, I worked at Bumble for
Oh,
a bit,
damn,
and
doing
then
what?
I worked at. I was like really early. I was a senior in college, and it was like a startup when I
Oh, wow.
started working there.
Damn, you should have
So-
stuck around.
Yeah, well, I got fired.
No, but then I thought that they just went through like a huge class action lawsuit or something where it was like sexist. That,
Oh, yeah, I
that
think
the
they
girls
all
are getting
are.
pussy.
Yeah.
Some bullshit that the girls start getting pussy. That shit's sexist.
No, the girls are getting, well, I don't know. Never mind.
Never been
no,
on Bumble?
keep talking.
I don't even know what I was going to
You
say.
work there, you know how it works.
No,
Are the
actually,
girls getting pussy or what?
That's a good question. I'm not in the loop, I guess.
Yeah, but so what was the other job you got fired from?
Bird, the scooter company that's
Oh, wow.
that you guys don't have.
I love the birds.
We were trying to bird home from
We
the
were gonna
Lakers
bird
game
home from the
last night.
Lakers,
We
yeah.
wanted to
You were gonna bird home from
The
downtown
traffic
LA.
was trash, dude. We wanted to
Yeah.
bird. How long would it take to bird?
Not
Dude,
long.
well, not it would actually be faster for you to get shot than to make it home, dude, because that would take 14 seconds.
Damn. And even around there?
The bird is
Yeah, dude,
awesome.
downtown LA, even around there.
What
yeah,
is downtown LA shitty?
Yeah,
No one
Yeah.
lives, no one
Yeah.
lives in downtown LA.
No one does. I know USC's over there,
They all live
and
in
that's
like...
1 block off USC is just kind of scary.
Damn, so you love corporations.
yeah, you're
I
a
like
big
startups. Both of
corporation
those
guy.
places I went to when they were like startups.
So you fumbled the bag twice.
Man,
No,
you called me likable. Meanwhile, I'm getting dusted at every job that I've ever had.
You should have gotten some equity in one of them.
It's probably impossible to get equity in those companies.
startup?
You should get equity in
What a
Barstool
brilliant
then.
idea.
Yeah, you should get some Barstool
Dude,
equity.
you should have fucking gotten equity.
I have equity in
Holy
Barstool.
Shit, do you really?
Oh yeah.
No, you
Nice.
fucking don't. I just talked to Dave as I was walking over here. I did run into him, and I was like, dude, how was it with Sass last night? And he was like, he he did good. And I was like, I feel like he's like a little bit scared around you. And he said, yeah, you kind of you put your little turtle head in your shell when you're around Dave. We need to get you more brave.
Dave said that?
We both agreed that we need to get you more brave.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did. It's not even a funny enough story for me to make up. It
He
was
said
a
I put
verbatim
my
story.
head in my turtle shell.
Yeah, you get
when
a
I
little
talk
bit scared
to him.
when you're around him.
He would never say that.
You do, but you kind of do.
I'm
though.
not scared around him. I think he's scared around me.
No, I don't.
I think it's a mutual.
So that's why you put the pillow in your room of his face. It's cognitive behavioral therapy.
Exactly. He's trying
Literally.
to talk to the pillow, normalize the presence of Dave Portnoy's face around him.
Where'd the pillow go? I don't think we have it anymore.
He stole it because he knew you were fucking making fun of him, dude. That's just not funny.
Well,
You
if
don't
I
make fun
had
of
a
the
pillow,
fucking boss, man.
I wanted a pillow of myself in his room.
What do you think?
Oh, that one got me.
Yeah,
It does recharge. It does recharge.
Yeah.
What do you think LA thinks about Dave Portnoy? Do you think he's I would at first say he's
Love
not
it.
an LA guy, but then what he's done with the TikTok, the Children in the Hills,
Right.
then I feel like he's
Children in the Hills. I saw that movie.
that would be a sweet ass horror movie about the fucking TikTokers just crab walking
Children
out of
in the
their house
Hills.
like
They're grudging down that mountain.
definitely, dude.
Can we? Maybe we should take the podcast mobile and go to Charlie D'Amelio's house.
Totally.
You think you could get
She
us
would
in,
love
bro?
that.
You think she'd fucking let us in, dude?
Yeah, hey.
She's been on Dave's show.
No, she hasn't.
Has she not?
No,
Oh, Dixie,
bro.
bro.
Charlie would never do that.
Fuck, dude, I'm old as fuck.
Charlie would only go on this podcast.
Charlie would come on here.
Yeah, she would.
climbing in the fucking.
What's a question
grave.
you guys would ask Charlie D'Amelio?
Dude,
How much money do you have? And how much money? How much of it has your parents stolen from you?
dude, her parents have to be. Dude, he wasn't on.
She's
he
a
wasn't on
child.
mic, bro. He wasn't on mic. He's allowed to wonder.
She
that,
made
dude.
what, $117 million last year? I think was.
What?
Or she made. It's
That
either,
must be an LA
it's either
fact. That
17
didn't
or
make its way out to New
117.
York. I've never heard that.
It's one of the two. It's I maybe six
No,
or
I've seen
nine
those
figures
TikTok
off.
accounts where it like zooms through how much everybody's making or whatever. I think KB Lame is a billionaire. I'm pretty sure that he made $1 billion square. He's like a fucking
way.
He's like a Gucci model now too. He has like different sources of income now,
Do
dude.
you guys see that train guy?
Yeah, he's like faking autism.
What?
Right?
I didn't see the train guy.
Isn't that what they're saying?
But if he's faking autism,
faking
I'm
autism.
down to hear more about it. What? Maybe you explain
Let's
it.
do a deep
because-
dive into this.
No,
Can we
I,
get a
I,
fact
heard,
check?
I heard that from someone at work. Yeah.
Damn.
It's all
What's
an act.
happening? What's happening?
The train dude. He makes videos
Oh,
of trains.
yes.
Apparently
He
it's all an
films
act.
himself. Oh, really?
How did someone just decide like
Dude, this happened.
you're not on the
faster
spectrum,
than
you're
I-
faking it?
Because apparently someone found a video of him and he's just like a normal ass dude.
But maybe people
Well,
who are
maybe
on the
trains-
spectrum are normal ass dudes, though.
They are, but
I feel like there's different triggers that can bring out.
No, dude, I think we should try and cancel Sass this episode.
I know.
dude.
I'm trying to undig your hole.
I know, I can tell. I think we
Every
should
time
pile on.
I don't know anything
pass
about
it
it.
over to you, you
Ostracized.
dig a little grave.
I don't know anything about it. All I know is that I heard that he was faking.
But and what? Someone just saw him not like going nuts over a train, or what?
Yeah.
What was there?
Someone
like,
saw
He
him
was
while
like,
a train
fuck
walked
that train,
by.
actually.
Yeah,
turn that,
someone
delete
fucking
that,
hates
delete
trains.
that.
Wow, what was your point about the train guy?
My point
Because
about
he
the
is
train guy
fire.
was
He's
that
a millionaire.
they actually put him in a Gucci campaign. He was like the face of the newest North Face Gucci collab.
No way.
Yeah, and it's sick. It's like incredible.
What's
That's
his bone
awesome.
structure like? Is his bone structure wavy? Does
He's
he fucking,
gorgeous. He's
Yeah?
gorgeous. Yeah.
All right, well then that's why. Dude.
Well deserved.
It's
you
awesome
should just
that,
lean into the modeling thing.
It's awesome how many opportunities people get from TikTok and like how little opportunities people get from everywhere else.
It's
Right.
the only place where opportunities
Yeah.
come from.
Right.
Dave was aghast yesterday when you said that you put your TikTok to private.
Oh yeah, I know.
They were all fucking shocked on stage.
He's like, what?
Why'd you do that?
I don't
Exactly,
go
dude,
on
that was
TikTok
the-
anymore
So why'd you private it?
because I haven't been on it in like months, and I just like don't like the app anymore.
you weren't seeing growth. You weren't
Oh,
posting.
I was
and you
growing.
weren't-
That was the problem. I was like, I don't want to grow anymore.
Too many people were
You don't
seeing
want to
your
get too
shit.
big. That would
No.
fucking suck.
No, I just don't like TikTok. I don't know why. Well,
What
I
do you
do know
mean?
why. I hate it
Why? What do you mean you don't want to get too big? You do want to get too big, though. You definitely do.
on Twitter, not TikTok.
How many hours you put in a day on TikTok? You in the mines?
No, I don't really open the app. Like I don't scroll, and it kind of sucks as I lose out on a lot of cultural moments. I haven't
No
heard,
more titties in your algorithm, brother?
dude. I don't even have my algorithm isn't even like fitted to my shoe size anymore. It's just like a random
Damn, you get
collection of
the clown
videos.
shoes?
Yeah, so I go on, I post a video, and I X out of the app. But I just miss out on a lot of shit.
Yeah, it could be helpful. It could be formative, but it also could be fucking rottenness from the insides. But sometimes it might be nice, dude. You just kind of get turned off a little bit. Just
I take little
turn it down
hiatuses,
a little
yeah.
bit.
But then
Yeah.
you get like it's like my job. So I need to open the fucking app. It's like, oh,
You're gonna have to go back to working at Bird, dude.
It's like bad for my mental health, and like it's like an accountant being like, yeah, I don't like numbers anymore.
Yeah.
They make me sick to my fucking stomach. It's like, oh, why don't you take 2 weeks off?
That's probably what it's like, dude. Isn't that what the dude did in Fight Club, or what was his fucking job? Or he was adjusting insurance or some shit like that.
No, I think he just had a rent. I don't think
He didn't have a job. I
no,
thought
he
was
did.
like an
He worked in
insurance
that
adjuster.
office, but I forget what he did.
He like went around and like people died, and I don't know, but it fucking drove him crazy. And I think that it's something.
What movie is this?
Fight Club.
Fight Club. Book,
I
bro.
don't remember that
It's a
part.
sick ass fucking book, bro. You gotta fucking check out the book.
You should
bro.
check out the book. Don't you have
Put
another
us on
book
to
you have
some
to read
book.
this
He
month?
should be reading,
Yeah.
dude. It's time for the
I would
boy to
never
start
read
reading.
the book if the movie's so good.
Dude, the book
I don't
is
like.
fucking...
I would never watch a movie and then read the book after.
Yeah.
It's like a waste of time.
But what if there's like depth to the book? You're not a true book guy. If you were a book guy, that's the way you'd be going about it, dude. You'd be
No,
reverse
I am a true
engineering
book
it.
guy.
No, you're fucking not, dude.
When was the last time you even opened up a book?
Bro, I fucking crack them all the time, bro. I fucking just flip through the book. I gifted you a book, dude. I fucking gave you Managing Yourself.
The worst book. I
2.0.
saw a different one of the same by the same person.
And it's an airport book.
Yeah, it is.
Are you a book man?
What's an airport book?
like the
books
ones
that they only sell at airports?
Oh.
The worst books there are.
That's
They
like a
just have-
panic book. It's like I forgot my headphones.
exactly.
God damn it.
Exactly.
But you're not even going to read it. You're just going to re-gift it to your friend. And that's exactly
No, it
what
sits
I did.
in your backpack that you only take to the airport, and then like you're like, all right, I guess I'll read this book.
That's exactly what was happening. It was sitting in my backpack.
I can't
he got
read a
me one of
book.
those books, and then he was like, tried to pawn it off like he got it for me. And then I was like, I know you didn't get this for me. And everyone was like, dude, why are you being such a dick?
Yeah, to
Take
you.
the book.
Everyone at
Yeah,
the
take
office
the
was
book.
like, dude, you're being such an asshole right now.
It's a nice gift.
I was like, because I know you didn't get me this book.
just take the book, though. You're a book guy.
And
Have
no
a
offense,
fresh book.
shitty ass book, really
Wait,
bad
what's it called?
book. It's like articles about like stress management.
No, just it's managing yourself, dude.
Dude, it's bad.
If you're in charge
There's,
of
like,
yourself, you're in
graphs.
charge of yourself. You need to you got to manage yourself.
There's
You gotta be
graphs.
working
My
on
personal
managing
motto
yourself.
is just let go and let God. I'm not managing shit.
Yeah, but at least that's a style. That's a management style.
Is it?
Do you stay on top of yourself? Do you ever find yourself letting yourself go? Like, do you ever just let the shit go? How do you
Yeah.
stay on top of yourself?
Oh, I'm not. Like, give me the book. You're not gonna read
That's
it.
what I mean.
Give me the book.
I'm looking
I
at a
threw
guy
the
who's
book
not
away.
on top of shit.
I
You
threw
did?
it away.
Oh,
I shredded it.
you're a book burner.
No, I didn't. It's at my desk.
Yeah, at least throw it
Didn't
up on a
even know
shelf and make it look like you read it.
No, I only keep my good books on the shelf.
The impressive ones.
Yeah.
You should read some Chuck Palahniuk, dude, though. He's the Fight Club, dude. He has one called Choke or something about a guy who, I don't know, I'll let you read the book, dude. Read the book.
I'll check it out.
What's on your reading list the rest of the month?
I just started Hell's Angels, which is a Hunter S. Thompson book, and I think I'll probably read The Big Sur, I think.
Bro, you got to read some fucking Marcus Aurelius,
After
bro.
that.
Marcus Aurelius is having a phase. Have you seen people just quoting the fuck out of Aurelius?
I'm so sorry. I don't know who any of these
Marcus
folks are.
Aurelius, dude? He's
What,
like,
they don't got books out in LA?
I don't even know how to read, dude. I have such bad ADHD. I have to read the same page like 11 times,
Same,
and then,
me too,
and then
me
I
too.
wake up and my face is like drooling into the first page of the
Dude,
book.
I struggle to focus when I'm reading, and I'll notice myself like drifting
Yeah.
off. And so I started reading like out loud, quietly. No, because it like helps you focus. But then I started realizing like I'll be reading out loud, and somehow I'm
plane?
still thinking about something
You're
else.
thinking about something
I'm like,
else.
how does that even happen?
What even happened on this page?
Yeah.
You read it twice, and it's
Yeah.
like I was thinking the whole time.
and I've heard people criticize that people will be like, you're reading the wrong books. Like, it's not on you to be stimulated by what you're reading. It's
Yeah.
on the author to write something stimulating. But it's like, that doesn't make me feel better when this is supposed to be like the best book in the world and I'm fucking going over the same page. And I don't know if I should just power on and just go to the next page and like just not remember every detail, or do I have to fucking memorize the shit?
You know what I like about you? You're just like any topic at all. You're just like fucking fired up and passionate about it.
Fuck yeah.
Like you're just like
Because there's
everything.
probably
with-
some deeper, like he's tricking us somehow, and we just don't know it yet.
Yeah, I just
tricking you, dude.
And then he'll
Just
clip
think
it and
of things
post
to
it on
think
Twitter,
about.
and everyone will be like, "Damn, those other two kids are so fucking stupid."
you'd be a good
happens every
politician because
episode.
like anything.
That's the biggest insult someone you could say to someone.
Yeah, you should be a politician.
I would take it if someone. It just
Yeah,
means
you're
you're a
so
performer.
corrupt. You
Dude,
should be a
I'd rather kill
politician.
myself than be a politician. No offense to people who've killed themselves, but I would
Or
rather
politicians.
Yeah. No, dude, take offense if you're a politician. Politicians are just like like tricking people in the moment and fucking going whatever way the fucking wind blows just so they could win a popularity contest.
That's what I do every single day of my life.
Yeah, I guess
Except I'm not running for
popularity. It is a little bit of a popularity contest. But dude, politicians are just like, they're just going to tell you they're going to like get rid of student loan debt and then just get elected and just be like, fuck you, you fucking idiots.
The best one is the Kamala Harris one where she's like saying that they're going to give everyone $2,000 a month for the whole pandemic, and people just keep quoting and being like, when is this going to happen?
On this.
Yeah.
And
how's this going?
Same with Jill Biden. I mean, I think that she said that they're just like, there's going to be no more student loan debt. And she just has to, I think it's coming up where she just is going to have to tell everyone she's a fucking
It's
liar.
like Michael Scott in that episode of The Office where he says he's going to buy everyone, or he's going to pay everyone's college
Tots,
tuition.
dude.
Scott's tots.
We're a nation of Scott's tots, dude.
That's the funniest
Wow.
episode of The Office, I think.
Someone
They
should
do the
make that
big dance.
connection on Twitter. I feel like that would do really well.
I think I've seen it before.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Where they do the huge ass dance for
Oh,
Michael
shit,
Scott.
That's so funny. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Mr. Scott.
What you gonna do?
He's like sweating.
Man, they got us all like that. They promised student loan debt. But I also know a ton of people who had student loans who are like, dude, if he fucking gets rid of the student loan debt, I'm going to be so fucking pissed.
Oh yeah, a lot of
who
people are
actually
like
paid
that.
it off.
Yeah.
I paid off so much of mine. Like all that first round of bonuses, like my first jobs. Just
You
like I
used that?
didn't even
That's
get
what
to
you
see
used?
it. I remember my parents like getting my first bonus. My parents were like, I know it like feels good to have that cash, but it'd be better to like not have debt. And I'm like, I gotta move to another country. Like this is not fun for me anymore. I
Yeah.
don't even want the bonus. You know?
Yeah, what would
Get
you have
fired up again.
What would you have spent the bonus on? What was it? Was there like a material?
A ring light.
Huge ring light. Charlie D'Amelio's new heart-shaped ring light at Target. No, I don't know what I was gonna do, but you know, when you first graduate, like we're like doing random shit for cash, and then you get a big check and cash, and
Yes,
it's
dude.
like, whoa, what?
Sass is in the middle of that right now. He still hasn't blown the entire bonus.
Oh, sick.
No, I'm holding on to my money. I don't spend any money unless I need to.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, you got to buy a fucking Bitcoin, bro. You got to do it.
I was looking at Bitcoin this morning.
Shut up, bro.
It's down a lot.
Do you think
You big into Bitcoin?
I'm not big into Bitcoin because I feel like I missed it a little bit. So
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of Ethereum.
You can't say that to people though, because people are like, "No, dude, it's just getting started."
No,
first
dude, I
quarter,
can't
bro.
afford to buy
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
it's
Yeah.
the top of the first inning, bro? You don't fucking understand. You
It's just this whole NFT thing is crazy because I still don't get it, but I talk about it all the fucking time. And a bunch of my friends have
Do
gone.
they love it out here? I feel like it's a very LA thing
It's
to
like
love.
a pretty tight knit
I
community.
paid in NFTs at Dot.
You did?
Yeah.
You
I
bought
got
orange
15
juice?
lighters.
Yeah,
I bought a Monster Energy with just a sliver of one of my apes.
You just cut it up digitally.
Yeah.
I have buddies here that like were photographers and then started minting their photos for 15 grand.
Really?
And
Are
like they
people
were
buying them?
broke and they sell them, yeah. Because
Yeah,
it's
it's
a pretty
crazy.
tiny
Awesome.
community. I'm gonna throw up. A little bit of a stroke
Dude,
situation.
throw up, dude. Let's all throw up. If you throw up, I will throw up right now. I'll pull the trigger right here. Sass, do I have your word, bro, that if he throws up, we all throw up?
I would throw up just from watching you throw up. Probably.
I'm good actually. It was just a little bit of a frog in my throat.
That should happen.
Have you guys been? So
I
what's,
can't believe you figured this thing out. We were all just like, "Damn, dude, there's not even. This is just a fake ass lighter.
They Spencer's gift us. They fucking just got us like
This
that.
is a dope ass lighter."
pretty sick.
And then you could just trick people
It
too.
needs a keychain.
It does.
Yeah, or like a chain
It's rechargeable
wallet.
too. You can like refill the propane.
Yeah. It's like a Zippo.
Reset us though. We all just simultaneously ADHD'd on that shit though.
Oh yeah. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
See, that was a bad ADHD. That shit hit us like a wave.
Yeah. So so he has a new.
He was in the middle of a conversation though.
I don't even.
And you're like,
I
dude,
remember
this
what it
lighter
was.
is sick.
It was the NFT thing. I don't even
Yes,
think we
all
don't
your
need. We
boys
don't
out
need to be
here-
talking about NFTs. It's none of our business.
I want to be in LA talking about NFTs. Like it's like a cultural moment, dude. It's
Yeah.
like a 2022 thing. That's like we were in fucking LA, in fucking Hollywood, talking about NFTs.
Oh, you're gonna tell your grandkids about this like future of digital decentralized currency.
And these photographers are buying fucking houses in the hills off their $15,000 snapshots that they just took on a fucking trip to Reykjavik.
I'm talking about photographers that were also bartending that dropped their bartending jobs because they're making $15,000 a month off of NFTs.
That's crazy.
And now no one's fucking bartending. That's why there was only one waitress at the restaurant and two DJs, dude.
Right.
That's definitely why.
We were at a restaurant the other day and there was one waitress and two DJs.
That tracks, dude. We're in LA, dude.
It was wild. She was busting her ass so fucking hard, and the guys were just fucking back there vibing.
Yeah.
Well, I told you guys I've gone to 2 NFT parties to mint
It's
NFTs.
awesome that there's NFT parties here.
dude.
NFT
The
parties.
skin's crawling, dude.
I
It's
know.
so sick.
No,
I gotta move out here.
I'm trying to think of like some of the people that were there. Josh Richards was there.
Fire.
Fuck
The one I
yeah.
was at with Bryce.
Was he doing coke?
It was a Tuesday.
So yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, probably. No, he
Hell
wasn't.
yes.
I don't think so.
No,
It was
he's
pretty
taller
chill.
in person. I didn't
He's
know
super
coke makes you
tall.
tall.
Yeah. And Bryce Hall's short.
Damn, bro. Stop
He's
trying
like
to get
the
us
same
fought,
height
dude.
as. Oh yeah, he's short.
He's like the
He's
same
short.
height as you, bro.
I'm tall as fuck.
You're
He's
Taller than both of you.
6'4".
Bro, than me, bro?
I'm
You
way
just have been
taller than
stretching,
you.
bro. Actually, you are probably having a growth spurt. You definitely are taking HGH recently. That's what he spent his bonus money on.
HGH? Wait, do you have any with you?
That's a trend, dude.
I wish.
Let's rip some ADHD. Some HDH after this.
dude.
I'm also word dyslexic.
ADHD.
Fuck yeah. So you have a new podcast.
I do, yeah.
Put us on, dude.
Okay, let me put you on real quick.
you can plug
we
it.
just started it with under Cody's network, Cody Co, TMG,
Oh, fuck
and
yeah.
Noel Miller.
Fuck yes.
It's called. Have you guys seen Zach and Miri make a porno?
Yes, I have.
Been a while, I know.
I love
We
that
had
movie.
this standing title where I was like, it's with myself and Lady Efron on TikTok, and it's called Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast. And
Oh,
I
wow.
kind of was like, let's get this placeholder name in.
Yeah.
And then we had like this guy doing graphics, and he was like, I kind of want to just like use all the promo from Zach and Miri and just remake it
That's
as
sick.
like Brooke and Connor, and people caught on and like pretty catchy. I don't know, it rolls off the tongue. It's
does.
going really well. So it's Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast on all anywhere you can find a podcast, really.
Dude,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we need is a woman to ever interact with this podcast.
Yeah, we're actually having it. I think we have a guest next. We might have a guest next week.
Yeah, you're ahead of the curve.
You're the
dude.
last guy. That's ever gonna
It's
be on
well,
this
it's
podcast.
it's the first like female that's ever been on or like associated with TMG ever.
Oh wow.
That's fire, dude.
So
Bro, you're kicking through the fucking glass ceiling,
Is that
bro.
true?
Yep.
Oh, you're
That's
So, yeah, you can say I'm a part of
you're
history,
changing the game.
Herstory, dude.
You're
Bro,
changing
facts,
the
dude.
game.
Get it right, dude.
Yeah,
Get it right.
awesome.
What's the plan for the rest of the week for you guys?
I gotta go to
don't-
confession. I gotta go get my fucking teeth cleaned, dude. I'm putting that
You're
shit
not
off.
gonna do either of those.
But I just don't. I will do them, but it's just the procedurals of having to fucking get the shit ready to do it, dude. Like just
The
saying
confession
it.
I
shit
meant
is
more like,
scary.
are you guys like partying?
No,
No,
No?
no, dude.
We went out last
Okay.
night.
Well,
Just
just
got
you,
absolutely
you went to Saddle Ranch?
fucking ruined.
No, we didn't
No,
go to
we
Saddle
didn't go to
Ranch.
Saddle Ranch. We went to the Lakers game.
Oh right, yeah, my bad. I heard it was pretty chill.
We hung out with
We
LeBron
had a
after.
couple.
Yeah, yeah.
Talked
I was down.
NFTs.
Sick.
We had an NFT party
Is he
in the
short?
locker
I heard
room.
he was short.
He's short as fuck in real
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
That's is taller
That's
than
so
him.
embarrassing for him.
Yeah,
That would be
dude.
awesome if LeBron was just like 5'6" in real life.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, bro. That actually would be fucking
so
crazy.
sick.
Who's the most famous person that lives up here? Because that's what I'm thinking about right now. Besides Charlotte D'Amelio, of course.
You know, I don't really know. Like what I was saying earlier is that like you end up at these houses. It's never fun.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm being genuinely honest. Like every single time, this is so embarrassing for me to say and cringy. Like every time I leave like a fun sports bar or like little pregame and end up at one of those things, I'm like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
everybody's hot. Like everybody's
Damn.
like just looking around at each other. Like who has the most followers here?
So what's the funnest
And then I leave.
place? Like, what's the funnest thing for you? Like, what's like you like that type of like a pregame where it's just like all your friends around?
Yeah,
Or like, is it like
yeah.
a divey bar, shitty bar?
Yeah,
Like,
I like disgusting, sticky, almost kind of scary bars.
where's the sticky spots around here?
Venice
Yeah.
Beach?
Yeah, that's where
Santa Monica.
That's where it
yeah.
gets sticky out
Yeah.
by the water.
How
Yeah.
far away is that?
25 minutes.
Oh, damn. That's not bad.
No, I mean that's close for
Yeah.
LA,
Yeah, that's not bad.
but it's just towards the water. Like if you just drive straight towards the water, you'll.
Dude, I was saying I wish they put us closer to the water. I would rather be closer to the water and have to like Uber 30 minutes to the Saddle Ranch
Really?
than
Yeah.
be next to Saddle Ranch.
It's more like it's more walkable here though. Like
Yeah, I could see
there's
that.
stuff to do down there, but it's like this is probably where you guys. It makes sense for you. to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
If you have time, come down and
What, are you roommated out? You got some
No, he said he
roommates?
lives in a single,
live
bro.
by
You know that if you're
myself.
listening.
Fuck, bro.
That's why it was so alarming to lose my car keys. And I don't even know my square footage. It can't be bigger. Like, this is the size of my bedroom.
Damn, you have
Bro,
to get
this is like the size of my whole
No,
apartment.
I need some Adderall.
Dude, Adderall. But let's all do some Adderall, dude. Let's smoke some cigs. Let's do some
Adderall.
Adderall. Let's
Yeah.
get some fucking in and out.
Let's just have a seizure up here.
Yeah, dude. I think it would be nice, dude. I think that would be a
Look
fucking...
at us all looking longingly
I'm
up
looking
in
out the window
hills.
because now I'm just
No,
thinking
but
like.
that's because this wall is bad. Also, we have to kind of like angle towards each
Oh,
other
right,
if we want
right,
to talk.
right.
But the wall is bad.
Let's just picture Billie Eilish.
Yeah, it's just an Eilish wall. Like, I don't
The
know,
Eilish
the
wall.
feng
Wow,
shui
why
of
do
the
they have
room is
that here?
wrong. Like, this couch is
Take that down.
situated so we're supposed to be looking at this wall. Like, this room is designed so we are just supposed to worship Eilish.
Yeah, it's like where the TV is supposed to be. There's just a picture of Billie Eilish.
You saw Madison Beer.
I saw Madison Beer while I was walking to Pink Dot.
Was that kind of just like bone chilling?
No, I was like, so I was waiting to cross the street.
Like in a good way, not like in a bad way. I would just like,
Oh my fucking God.
I was waiting to cross the street, and this girl in like a nice ass, like brand new Range Rover black drives by, smoking a
what they all drive.
cigarette with the windows up. And I was like, that person looks super familiar.
Wait, she was hotboxing the car with a cigarette?
And I was like, that person looks super familiar. And then I was like, wait, was that Madison Beer? And then I looked up, little stalkerish of me, I looked up Madison Beer's car, and it was that car.
whoa, that's a good idea.
I know.
She was
I'm
doing
quick
cigs
that.
inside
I'm
in
quick
the car,
that.
though?
Cigs inside in a car.
Cigs
in a
are,
Range
cigs
Rover.
are so in right now.
I know.
is
coming back
Crazy.
hard.
You were ahead of the curve with
I
this
know.
bet.
I
Shaved
know.
head, cigs, dude. You're fucking...
Yeah, you should shave your head.
No, because I don't have eyebrows, so it'll look like I'm in round 2 of chemo.
Dude,
I have like half an eyebrow on each side.
I love it. It was the best decision I ever made,
You
was
can pull
shaving
it off.
the
It's
head.
like Pete
Best
Davidson
decision?
did it. Now you just need
I did it before Pete Davidson.
You should bleach it
No, God, no.
and get your ears pierced. Just one ear pierced like 15 times.
Yeah, that would be
That long
sick.
dangly one, dude.
One long paper clip.
Dude, what do you-
Yeah.
do you ever think about penciling in the eyebrow?
I have. I look like a monster. Like people are like, I'm really, really uncomfortable around you, and I can't figure out why. I'm like, it's because I'm not meant to. I wasn't put on this earth to have a
Eyebrows?
full set of brows.
Yeah.
Have you done a lot of shoots where you had to put on makeup?
No, a couple, and like I said, like I don't look good. Like it looks scary.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with the makeup. Like, I don't know why they make people do that.
I sweat a lot, so they have to put on stuff that absorbs the sweat.
Oh, is that what some makeup does? It absorbs the sweat?
That's why they're
Very
always
smart.
like, oh, we need to pause and like powder your whatever,
Powder the nose a little
Powder
bit,
your-
powder the forehead a little bit.
powder your ass.
Yeah, I could see that. We like I feel like the makeup was for when like cameras and like lighting and stuff wasn't like good a while ago. Now they're like still doing it, but it doesn't make you look any different. I feel like.
I think it does make people look vastly different. Have you ever seen a woman without makeup on?
Yeah, but like when we had to do the makeup for
haven't.
that ad that we did, we had to do that makeup for the ad we did, and I looked exactly the same.
Maybe you're just a young, fresh-faced individual.
I think I am.
No,
Could
it probably made you look a little bit different, but you just couldn't tell. Like, they didn't want you to look drastically, like, different or, like, fucking dramatic or
Like
anything
I
like
looked
that.
worse.
I'll tell you, I had to do this ad for something, and they didn't put makeup on, and I was so hungover, and they ran these ads like across the United States, and I still get screenshots, and people were like, "Were you okay in this?" And I was like, "No." I was talking. I was at that point in my head where I was like, "Do not throw up. Do not throw up. Do not throw up. Do not throw up." The more I told myself, like the closer it was coming.
You probably sweat more. It's probably coming through your
sweating like I was so
skin.
sick. I was like about to cry
Fucking
on this
throw
thing.
Up.
My
You're just like wobbling.
retaining so much water, my eyes were kind of swollen shut, and they used the pictures. I was like, "I'll pay you guys not to use."
They
it.
should have put makeup on you. That's when you
I know.
need makeup, is when you're hungover. That's like the main and only time
They
you need
wanted
makeup.
this natural, like, Deathly Hollows look.
Yeah, what
Dude,
was it?
I
Like
had
a
to do an
dare
ad. I had to do an ad for Talkies like a while ago, and it was like the angle that they got me at was like shockingly bad.
They fat faced you.
They
or
fat
what?
faced me big time. It was from like under my chin, and I had to like, so it was like
shit.
whole double chin. My hair was so long, and it was like I had, oh my god, it was disgusting.
Photographers
I
should
think
all
they
be like
pulled
6'6".
it. I think they pulled it because it was so bad.
Really?
People were like, they were like,
Talkies
I'm
was
not going to eat
losing
Talkies
business.
if I look at this.
Did you got paid though?
Yeah.
Right?
No, I didn't get paid.
Oh, Jesus.
Barstool, yeah. Barstool was fucking laughing all the way to the bank
Yeah.
on fat faced
Jeez.
ass.
But I just did a bunch of other new Talkies loves me. I'm like the face of Talkies. It's sick.
Do you smoke weed?
Oh,
What is
all
going
the
on?
time.
No, you fucking don't,
No.
dude.
No, I don't.
We tried to give Sass a little weed last night, and he's like, dude, just being around that, I'm going to have a fucking panic attack.
Oh, I get panic attacks too.
Yeah, I don't
That's why
smoke weed.
You can't even be around it. We were in open air.
I just smoke hella cigs.
We weren't even Madison beering the fucking whip. We were just fucking out there.
I know. Who smokes cigarettes with the fucking windows
You
up?
must have misseen that.
I swear to God.
Next, you have to take a picture. Dude, we're going to put a bounty out
next
on
time.
a picture of
Yeah,
Madison
next time,
Beer
for
with
sure.
the windows all the way rolled up, because there's no way that she's just fucking... Because that would ruin the value of the Range Rover. It's going to
doesn't-
stink
well,
in
she's
there.
a-
Rich
she's
as
a
fuck,
million,
dude.
million,
Apparently she has like a
millionaire.
car collection.
Yeah, she does. What I was gonna say is that this whole birding situation in LA is really scary because there's people like Madison Beer that will pull up right next to you at a stoplight and see an adult man on a scooter, and it's like, to me, I don't know if you've ever seen someone like
On the
third
bird.
person and you see like an adult on the scooter, an adult man,
Out there birding.
humiliating. I can't even
Oh,
imagine.
I
any-
love it.
I know, but when you like
I
a
think it looks
Madison
so
Beer,
funny.
In LA, it can't look
That
cool.
could ruin your career.
Yeah, in LA,
No, so-
you get caught on a bird and
Yeah.
you're fucking blacklisted.
That could end you.
I was like, I know for at some point when I didn't have a car here yet, I was like, I know, because I birded everywhere. I was like, no, for a fact, someone probably has seen me. Emma Chamberlain. Do you guys know Emma Chamberlain?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like,
Rowan doesn't, I do.
oh, I pulled up next to you at a stoplight and you were on a bird and I wanted to say hi, but I didn't want to embarrass you. I was like, thank you so
I
much.
love the
but also
birds.
never tell me that.
Yeah, dude. I remember I was in like Florida with my one of my buddies goes to U Tampa and they got the birds everywhere there, and it was so funny. We would just like we would just like ride in like V formation, and we'd just be like having conversations while all going the exact, because you just like they all go the same speed, and it's like
Yeah,
it
what do they
looks
max out
so
at, like,
fucking
15
funny.
It's
miles
fun.
an hour?
15.
It's fun. It's really fun in Venice Beach in Santa Monica because there's bike lanes and shit, and you're
Yeah.
not just like in the street.
But it's just not cool.
People
It's
get
just like a
or
little
it's
bit
broke.
It's a little no. It's fun. It feels so good to have the wind on your face, especially when it's like this. I feel like you're in a music video.
But why wouldn't she just say what's up to you on the, like, she was gonna, why would you be embarrassed
It's
about
a
it,
little
dude?
bit humbling, no? Like to be like an adult on an electric scooter.
On a scooter in New York. I mean, they're about to get rid of cars altogether in New
Dude,
York.
you
They
see
should.
people ride in New York. People ride just like one singular wheel with like two
I'm on
pedals on the
city
side.
bikes. I'm on city
It's
bikes like it's my
crazy.
fucking job. I'm paying for city bike to be in the city when I'm there.
Yeah, city bikes are nice.
Well, when I got
I
my
used to ride them a
job,
lot. I don't ride them anymore.
But this is just a car ass city, dude. People are on fucking cars everywhere.
Yeah.
Like this city is just designed exclusively for cars. Like we tried to cross Sunset just to get to our hotel.
Oh, it's such a pain
and like
in the
we're
ass,
watching
dude.
people get smoked by cars, dude.
Yeah.
Like slower civilians
We
are just
lost
getting
like 5
froggered.
people yesterday.
no way. That's why you
Yeah.
brought so many people to LA.
Yeah, exactly. We knew we were
some.
gonna lose some good men out there just getting smoked by the cars, dude.
When I got my job at Bird, I got hit by a car, like really, really, like talking about smoked. Like I got
did?
slammed by a car.
You did?
Do you want me to pull up the photo? I'll pull it up. Okay.
You have to pull
So-
up the photo. This is tough because Bird probably didn't like to hear that.
No,
That's
but
probably
I
why
know.
they
You
fired
on a
you.
bird?
But I told him, I'm like, the reason I wanted to work here is like I got back on my horse. Yeah, I got slammed by this car, Toyota Corolla. You'd be surprised the punch that they can pack.
Yeah.
It was heavy duty. I was in the air for so long that like at one point I was like,
You were airborne?
I was like, am I still in the air?
Jesus Christ.
And then I hit the ground. I was like, oh, yep.
Where did they hit you? What angle did they hit you at?
So it was right when I don't know if you guys, you probably didn't have them, so you don't know, but they changed the brakes at one point from like a bike brake, like pulley brake,
yeah, to like a back brake.
to like a throttle brake.
Oh.
So, and I didn't know, and it was nighttime, and I'd obviously like been out and about. So
Oh, shit, so
I
it
was
was on
looking
you.
for it, and I like couldn't
DUI.
find it. And I was like, I'm rolling up to a 4-way intersection. I'm like, I hope there's no cars coming.
You
I'm
got the
flying down.
BUI?
Boom, slammed by a
damn.
car, like flew.
T-boned?
And they go, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, I'm sorry. And then they just drove away, and I just got back on my bird, and I was like, damn, like my leg is fucked up. Like I can't wait to see what it is.
They hit and run you?
Well, I
You
mean,
got
it was
hit
my
and
fault.
run.
I'm glad they hit and run.
I don't know, dude. I think if you get hit as a pedestrian, like
Yeah.
it's still someone else's fault, even if you ran it.
And the moment I was like, that was blatantly my fault. I definitely messed up their car. I'm gonna get out of here as fast as I can. Okay, so you can almost see my dick, so apologies, but like that's like
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! What part of the car hit you? Just like the
The
fin-
side.
the car. I hit no. They hit
Or
me.
like
With,
but they hit you
they
on the
hit me
side.
like yeah. Well, I like kind of leaned into it because I was like,
you knew it was
I don't
coming.
want to go into their windshield.
You just saw 2 headlights.
That's
just
fucked.
I saw
When
it
was
coming
this?
down. This was
Fuck!
my senior year of college, so 2019.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then they hired you after that.
Well, I kept telling the joke in each one of my interviews. Like I was like, oh, like by the way, I got hit by a car, and they were like, I was like, should I say it again? Like maybe they didn't catch it. I was like, oh, I got rocked by this car, and they were like, Then I realized
They were like, yeah, stop fucking saying
they're
that.
dealing with like 100 like
people, like,
lawsuits
died
every
on those
single
things.
day.
Yeah.
So like it's like not a
Oh,
game.
it's par for the course.
Yeah, well, it's not a game for them. They're like, oh fuck, we're gonna have to like pay this kid to shut up.
Yeah,
but
dude,
I was like, I don't care. I'll get hit by another car if I can get this job.
Yeah.
They get banned from cities because people like die.
Yeah,
Aren't they banned in Providence, someone? Because someone died?
I know
Yeah.
that in Miami they used to have Segways everywhere, and then the mayor's niece got run over by a Segway, and I mean she didn't die, but she just got run over by it, and the mayor was just like he banned Segways
How
just
the
because
hell
his
do you
niece.
get run over by a Segway?
I know. I feel like they're slow and like it would really have to like go over you.
I've
Like,
never rode a Segway. I would love to.
they're fun as fuck.
There's
They
some-
look super fun.
Venice. If you want to come take a tour.
Yeah, dude. Anything I could ride around, the birds, the fucking anything I could just zoom forward on by leaning. It's fucking
Yeah,
sweet.
that looks
Yeah.
sick.
It's fire.
Yeah.
They hired your ass. But why did they fire your ass?
COVID.
Though? Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're just
So you
letting
got
go.
let go.
But you should play the card again, though. You should play the fucking I got hit card. We're
At
contemplating
that
it right
point,
now.
I was like, okay, nice. I get a couple weeks off before I work again. And then
Yeah.
COVID, like I couldn't find a job. And it was funny because when they laid us off, they laid off like 500 people on the same Zoom call. And it was just like a recorded Zoom call. And it was a black screen. And it was just like, hello, you
Oh,
have been
really?
selected to be terminated.
No way, they squeaked.
And
That was like a big
And then-
deal, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like Chance the Rapper tweeted about it.
Yeah, that was like a
"Fuck you."
huge deal. I remember when that happened.
Yeah. And then
That couldn't even help Chance the Rapper's public image.
No.
Dude. People fucking
He's
hate
too
that.
far
thing.
gone.
why do they hate it?
I think people just decided he's not cool anymore.
He
dude.
was really good, and
Damn.
then he stopped doing drugs, and now he sucks.
But people just don't like his music anymore.
Well,
but
he'll post videos being like, I made this beat in Starbucks, and it's just like the worst thing you've ever heard.
What was he, Charlie Puth?
Like
But
basically,
it's,
yeah.
But it's music though. It's subject. People just decide he's a fucking loser now because like he's. I don't know. I
You're
don't
a
like
big
how
Chance
hard
fan?
people.
You're a
I
big
know.
Chance fan.
I liked him in 2017. It's not like I actively listened to him, but I don't have like a fucking burning hatred like some people do for him. But he was trying to get his image right, standing with you guys when you got black screen.
Yeah.
Dude, what was the voice? Was it like a mechanical
It
voice?
was our CMO, but it sounded like a robot. It was crazy.
And what were people on the call being like, "What the fuck? I got a fucking family to
people
feed."
just drop it.
It was
What the fuck?
it was so funny. No, because we couldn't chime in. It was like one person talking, everyone else was muted. And then I was staying like down south in Orange County for the weekend because I was like, oh, like we're working remote because this COVID thing, like whatever this is. Laid off the next day. And so my friends were all drinking because they were all like taking remote days. And then I just walked upstairs. I was like, give me the bottle. Got laid off again, 10 a.m.
That's crazy.
Got
That
laid
sucks.
off again, dude. That's
Well, in your
fucked.
20s, when you get laid off twice, it's kind of like a little bit of a punch to the gut, if you can imagine.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm never going to get a job ever again. Like, my
Yeah.
track record sucks dick.
It's crazy. It's getting laid off multiple times. Sounds like a Great Depression thing happening. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're just working for these companies, getting laid off left and right.
It's kind of the name of the game with like startups, though. It's like you just got to accept your fate.
just getting laid
I knew it was
off.
gonna happen at some point. My job is kind of obsolete.
I feel like getting laid off and it being like COVID in Southern California would be a kind of sweet thing, though.
Yeah, I feel
it
like
could
that
be
would
a
be
way worse
awesome.
place, like them being like locked in New York. I feel like some
New
people were
York was
having
bad.
terrible. People were fleeing New York.
Yeah,
People were trying to get out. I feel like you're drinking with your buddies. You have some sunshine. That's not that bad.
It worked out. We were living like on the beach. It was like my friend's parents' rental house that they couldn't rent because of COVID.
That's
and
incredible.
the only thing that didn't close anywhere was the beach. So like, walk, get some beer.
Oh, really? The
go
beach
to the
didn't
beach.
close here?
No, they closed here. They didn't close in Orange County. So everyone from LA, when the weather was really
Yeah.
nice, would drive down to Orange County.
And were they packed? People were just having
They
the
were
time
packed.
of their life.
I remember I posted a video on TikTok when I was like, oh, damn. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to get like canceled. So we would just like sit on the back patio and like look at everybody on the beach.
It's crazy how much
it
like
was-
not wanting to get canceled at that time like affected everything. Like I like stormed the field at a Notre Dame game or something like that. and
Wasn't
I
it like on the news?
I like posted a video and people were like, "You're a fucking piece of shit. Like
Yeah.
you're a fucking super spreader Rome." It was
Yeah.
going around for a while.
People were really
spreader
mad about
Rome.
that.
And no one got COVID. Everyone had been tested beforehand. There was no outbreak
Well,
or anything.
okay, but also they also weren't allowing people in.
Huh?
They not allowing anyone that wasn't a student in, and you like snuck your way in.
I did do that.
Yeah.
I did fucking
Yeah, that's why
break
people
into
were
the
mad.
game. But
Yeah.
it's not like I had COVID and none of them they had all tested negative for COVID.
Yeah.
It was the safest place I could be right at that point.
that's true.
Probably like the beach, like best place to be, safest place to be. But you don't want to get canceled. You don't even want to be around it or post pictures of it,
Right.
Because people were just fucking.
I went to
You couldn't do it was like so much was closed. Like if you're out and about, you legally like you couldn't. You were unable to do Jesus Christ! I just had a stroke. You couldn't do. It was like impossible to transmit it to other people because nothing was open.
Yeah, exactly.
But I remember being like, "Oh, we're outside just on a walk," and I was scared not to have a mask on, not because I didn't want to get
didn't do anything wrong, but it was just like the
I didn't want people to snap a photo and be like, "Fuck this guy."
Awesome.
Did you get sick of volleyball or anything like that when the beaches were open?
Oh, we played volleyball. We surfed every day, like volleyball.
That sounds so much different than my
We
quarantine.
fucked up a frisbee too.
Did you?
Yeah, we did.
Frisbee's so fucking fun, bro.
It was sick,
You
dude.
ever
I got
play Can
carpal
Jam?
tunnel. Do what?
You ever play Can Jam?
What's that?
It's like a little frisbee game. You smack it into
Can
the
Jam's
can.
a game where there's two
Trash cans, basically.
Trash cans, yeah, and like you throw it and there's like a slot that you can try and get it in, which is like I think that's game over if you get that, and then the other ones you have someone on the other side who like you throw it to them and then
Bro,
they try
you
and tip it
played
in.
Can Jam, bro. You fucking
I've never played Can
Oh,
Jam.
dude, Can Jam will change your life.
Okay, I'm putting it on the docket. I would
Jam
love to.
is so
I would
fucking
love to
fun.
play that.
But that could be some shit where like actual frisbee dudes are like fucking Can Jams for pussies. Like you're not
Disc
fucking
golf.
long tossing
Yeah.
it.
Can
dude.
Jam is so fun.
It is fun. Anything with the frisbee. Frisbee is. I'm glad you even brought up a frisbee. Frisbees are incredible. Dude.
Yeah,
they're
I love
pretty.
frisbee.
They're pretty much a gift
Yeah.
from God.
It's like is a better way to have catch. It comes down a little bit softer.
Right.
You feel a little bit more athletic grabbing it out of the air.
You know what? The warm up for frisbee though is tough. You got to do it in private.
When you the first couple
The
tosses.
first couple tosses,
yeah,
like
I agree.
it's
A
going
wobbler,
sideways and it's
fucking
rolling to
yeah,
the ground.
Playing on the
to your
beach is
body.
tough too because the
wind's gonna
just
catch
goes
that down, dude.
into the water.
Frisbee's fucking sweet though, dude. We got
How do we get to frisbees?
out here. We
I
gotta
don't
start
know.
frisbeeing out. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Texas.
From Texas?
Yeah.
Holy
Houston.
fuck! And how'd you wind up out here? What'd you?
Yeah, where'd you go to school?
UT Austin.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah, how did you get out here?
UT Austin's fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
you're-
my one like absolutely correct decision that I've ever made in my life.
Yeah.
Like most of my decisions, I'm like buyer's remorse immediately. UT Austin's the only day I'm like I nailed that
And
one.
you graduated?
Yeah.
You gotta
Okay.
get down to UT Austin. Sass.
You do,
You're
dude.
gonna fall in love with how you fell in love with Penn State. It's like one of those.
You guys should do a live
State.
show there.
We should, dude.
That people would show out.
Have you been to Austin,
No.
bro?
Never been to
take him
Texas.
Austin.
We should go.
Take
We
him to
should go.
Austin.
I
I've
just
never
went
been to
there
Texas.
for an event and it was wild. Like people showed up, which you know when you go somewhere for like an event, I'm always like no one's gonna fucking come and it's gonna be so humbling.
Yeah.
And then people came.
People showed out.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Assuage your fears. Tell us the difference between Houston and Austin?
Houston's a shithole that I wouldn't wish on anybody, and Austin's so much fun.
Yeah, Austin's
And-
fucking wild, and I feel like Houston, like you can't walk around. There's like nothing like
It's
there's
on
no,
the
like-
come up, but
Is it?
like yeah, like I don't
Yeah,
want to shit
aren't
on
like
anyone.
all the cities in Texas like on the way up?
Yeah, but I mean Austin's like been on this wave of like live music, good restaurants, walk around, kind
I
of.
feel like Texas is like India. There's like 20 cities that have 1 million people.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just like cities you've never heard of that have like tons of fucking people in them. Like, isn't El Paso? Aren't there like over 1 million people in El Paso?
El Paso like randomly ended up being sick. I went and visited my buddies. my buddies in PT school there, physical therapy school, and I went and visited and I was like, damn, dude.
El Paso-
I was so depressed for you and I never needed to be.
And it's
This is
awesome out
fun.
there?
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Isn't it? Is it right by like Juarez or some shit?
Yeah, it's like you
right
could see
across from
Mexico,
Juarez?
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We
And-
used to, like in Austin, we'd drive down to the border and that sounded bad, but there's like a state park down there and we would just walk into Mexico
yeah.
and just like go to the Rio Grande and swim.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get through, right?
We just walk.
Yeah.
And
Just
it's
walk
like
into Mexico?
this deep of water.
What?
And there's like
you were
sand
illegally
dunes.
crossing it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fucking
wow.
sick.
Damn.
We'd cross to
What
go
about
on
the
this-
wall? Was the wall there?
Not a wall in sight. It's almost
way,
like
bro.
they'd never heard of a wall.
Yeah.
I think if I said wall, like no, people would be like, "What are you fucking talking? This guy
You just
crazy."
drift in, and is it nicer when you get to Mexico? Like, is it like?
Is it
It's
a
just
little bit of
beautiful,
there's a
yeah.
little bit of like a yellow tint everywhere?
It was like really nice. There was like a little village that we could see like in a distance, but like there were wild horses that we saw.
What?
Well, we were on shrooms, so I don't know if they were there, but
But it
I'm
might
just
be.
kidding.
Dude, I think there are wild horses
There
in
were
more
wild
places
horses.
than we think.
Yeah,
in Mexico. There's some in Virginia.
That's what I love about global warming is that there could be wild horses right here on Sunset in a little bit.
Yes, dude.
Or a polar bear.
You think people would hunt
You
them
ever
like
see
deer?
mountain lions out here?
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah. I've seen mountain lions.
Aren't there like mutated mountain lions in LA?
Go on.
I think I read something about that. Like they like have like 3 eyes and shit.
Whoa, I don't know. There's
think
There's a lot of coyotes.
I don't know. I think you're making that up.
I swear I'll look it up.
3-eyed mountain lions.
There's mutated
Where would the
mountain
other
lions.
eye even be?
Their asshole.
Their third eye. They're opening it up.
Yeah, what the hell?
They got into the.
I feel like, wait, are there hyenas
Legalized
out
weed.
here too? Or is it just mountain lions?
I don't think there's hyenas so much.
Maybe I'm thinking of The Lion King. Yeah, I'm thinking of The Lion King. The movie The Lion King.
That is a good movie,
yeah,
dude.
bro. And there were hyenas in that, but I guess just mountain lions, it will eat people's like tiny dogs and shit like that, right?
Well, mountain lions will do that, and so will coyotes. Coyotes.
Coyotes are what
I
I'm
think is what
thinking
you're thinking
of.
There's 6,000 mountain lions in California.
Yeah, dude. There's bears in California. California's cool, and LA is really cool because you can see, like, if you drive, it's tough here because there's the hills, but if you drive towards Santa Monica and look, you can see the snow on the mountains. It's not too far. It's an hour drive.
Yeah, dude. If you look down this street, you can see a fucking snowy mountain.
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be smog out here. You can just see shit.
You guys lucked out when you came because there is usually smog. It's been really crappy here, but lately it's been so clear and so nice, and it's gonna be 80 degrees.
Nice
like
here.
I'm really kind of like liking global warming as of late.
Dude, I knew that shit was a hoax.
Yeah.
dude. That was some bullshit.
It's kind of awesome because
There's no
I'm like
pollution.
ready to go to the beach.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I feel like the water's probably fucking freezing.
It
now.
is. It's cold, but it's nice for like a plunge, and then you lay.
Yeah.
You lay in the sand. Here,
nice.
it's really nice because there's needles everywhere.
Are
at
there
the
really?
beach. Yeah. So free
What's
needles.
the drug of choice? What are people on out here? Is it a heroin town, or is it? I feel
Good
like
question. I
LA's
have
got
no idea.
everything.
Pills.
Man.
They gotta be on pills out here.
pills.
There's a lot. Like there's genuinely like needles in Venice. So I don't know what you do with a needle.
That's gotta be a
I
heroin.
haven't been
thing.
watching
Heroin.
Euphoria that closely.
I missed this week, bro. Don't spoil it, bro.
You missed this week? Make sure you're in a really, really good headspace. I was
Yeah?
not. I was not in a good headspace. It was Sunday. I was really
I heard
scared.
it was crazy.
I watched it by myself. I was just like,
Did you have to pause it at the scary
I
parts?
just said no. I mean, it wasn't like scary. It was just too like. I really miss when it was just like hot people doing drugs and like fucking each other. I was like, okay, I can get into this.
Yeah.
But then now it's like very real. Like we're like leaning
It's like
into.
Need for Speed now.
It's like a Slug Price video.
Yeah, it is.
I was just like on edge the whole time. I was texting my friends like, guys, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I think.
Damn. I'm
So-
trying to see something that gives me a
I
panic
haven't watched
attack.
any. I haven't seen it. I feel like I gotta watch it to catch. Like I gotta get in the loop. on
I
this.
started watching it because I was so out of the loop that I was like, I want to be a part of something.
Yeah,
You know? Like,
I mean, it's like when does it come out? Sunday night.
yeah.
And the whole Twitter feed
Dude,
for like
if you're
3
an
days.
hour late,
Yeah.
if you're not watching it live,
Yeah.
you're missing your whole feed's starting
Yeah.
right like
Yeah.
as it goes.
And the show's turning into a drug itself. Like, people are not going to be able to watch shows that don't give them a panic attack. People are going to be depressed if they don't have a show that's making them feel terrible about
Well,
themselves.
on the other hand, like I have to watch Always Sunny like after I finish Euphoria, so I can go to
cleanse?
sleep.
Yeah.
I'm like,
just some sorbet and just get
Is it
yourself
that
right.
bad?
it's just dark, and I don't really watch I don't watch Ozark. I don't watch like any shows like that because it bums me out, or it's just like not. I don't know if it's
You're an
'cause-
empath.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Feel
I guess you could say
Rue's
that.
pain.
I can't, dude. It's too real.
I can't
You need to-
watch without doing some drugs along with
Yeah.
it, dude.
I will admit, the first time I was doing Dry January, like when I first started watching it, and I finished the first season, and on January 18th, like
You broke?
broke it, and just like I don't know why I
We
was
should
like.
put a class action lawsuit together and fucking sue HBO
Yeah.
for all of our drug problems and blame them, dude.
Yeah.
We should be putting it all on
Oh,
them.
I just got really drunk, but I'm not really
That's
interested
a drug, dude. Alcohol's a drug,
that's
dude.
true,
We
it's
could
true,
fucking
it's
sue
true.
them.
Substance.
We could hit him with the Aaron Brockovich fucking class action
Oh, yeah.
lawsuit. I'll make a bunch of money together.
in. All right, Flint.
Were you or no? You were probably
Yeah, bro.
you probably weren't in high school for this when like 13 Reasons Why came out.
No.
Dude,
I
I,
didn't
remember
really-
when that happened. They like sent out. I think they did the same thing for Euphoria. They like sent out emails to all the parents, being like, "Don't let your kids watch this show."
They will kill themselves.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
instructions on how to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're that like influenced by a Netflix show,
maybe
you're
you
done
should just
for.
kill
Like
yourself.
you're
Yeah,
done for.
it's over for you, dude.
Certainly don't kill yourself, but maybe just don't
Yeah.
watch TV.
Yeah.
Maybe just draw.
Dude,
Yeah,
there's that
read.
musical, dude. The Dear Evan Hansen or whatever,
yeah.
dude. That's a musical about it. They're singing people into killing themselves now.
I didn't see that one.
I gotta
show
watch
tunes
this
about
because
it.
you've talked about it so many times.
It's
I feel like I'm out of the
preposterous.
loop.
They made a musical about like just kids, like high school kids wanting to kill themselves. It's like it's insane.
You were right when you said people are really liking this dark shit. Because I just watched a movie the other
People
day.
love it, dude.
I just met this guy at a
Venom?
party here, and he was like, "Oh, I'm in this movie. Like, here's the code to see it in advance." And I watched it. It was like school shooting. It was a really good movie, but I was like,
Yes.
"Damn, that was school shooting."
Bro, the worst thing you
Euphoria,
could be is
drugs
happy, dude. The thing that's not going to sell at all is some fucking happy-go-lucky
No.
sunshine California girls Katy Perry shit, dude. That's not going to fly right now.
Man, I could really use some of that right now, though.
No, they got that at your pharmacist. They got that in a pill form.
Yeah, they don't.
Damn,
Everything is super like weird high school. I don't know. I saw a trailer for another school shooting movie coming out.
Yes, dude.
Was it the Fallout?
Was it? Who is? It's with that girl.
Maddie Ziegler?
Yeah,
That's what I watched.
Oh, that's what
It
you
was
saw?
really fucking good. It was a good movie, but it was like, it's dark and it's like PTSD.
Yeah,
and
I
like,
saw a trailer for that, and I remember I was like, "It's like a school shooting movie," and then like all the comments were like, "Slay Queen."
It's just horror porn.
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah, it's crazy. People love it.
making a fun ass time about the worst time in people's lives.
yeah.
It sounds sick. I gotta watch it, bro.
It's honestly like they did a really good job with it, but
Fuck yes.
it's dark.
All right.
Fuck
Should we
yes.
wrap it up?
It's time. Dude.
What? How long did we go? That was like an hour, right? Yeah. All right. Awesome.
yes,
Thank you
bro.
for coming on, man.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
it's
having
fun
me.
blast, dude.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Take us
Stoked
to
be
ride a
here.
Segway, bro. Let's fucking
Yeah, come
Yeah.
down to. We'll get contact stuff and go down to the beach.
Yeah, we'll go to Charlie D'Amelio's first.
Let's ride them in traffic, dude. Let's have a time.
Yeah, why not? Honestly,
Let's just
That would
weave
be
in and out
awesome.
of traffic. Dude.
Yeah.
Let's bomb some hills on Segways,
Yeah.
dude.
Fuck yeah.
let's make a Netflix show about a bunch of high school students weaving in and out of traffic on
Yeah,
birds.
yeah, that would be sick.
Fuck yes,
And
dude.
they're all
That's
just
gonna
dropping like
sell.
flies.
we lose a
Got
couple,
AIDS.
and so be it.
Yes, bro.
That's life.
Good shit, my dog.
Yeah, thanks
Thanks
for
for
coming out.
having me.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
All
I
right.
already know.
See
Enjoy
you
the
guys
rest of your time
tomorrow.
here.